I say to you, we're going to reduce the bureaucracy at the airports, reduce the bureaucracy at our ports. We're going to take a look at the threshold and the duty-free threshold. We're going to move it from $50 to $100 come next fiscal year.
Shout, 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 shout.
When you come to the airport, everybody bother you. What you buy abroad, you buy this or you buy that. I bother you, I stop you, I make the line long and let the line. We are going to address the threshold when you enter the airport. It was $500. We're going to move it from April to $1,000.
That was Nigel Clark, Minister of Finance. He gave out a promise to increase the threshold. Welcome to Politics Watch JA. Today we are going to talk about who first come up with the idea of increasing the threshold on personal items and at the airport and the reducing of the price to clear a barrel at the wharf. If you're a new listener, I want to tell you to subscribe. If you're a loyal subscriber and viewer, I want to tell you thank you. I want you to go down in the comment section and give me your thoughts. Like the video if you like the content and dislike it if you don't like it. So we are Nigel Clark on the podium at the JLP conference. I could just read what the Jamaica Observer, I said Nigel Clark I go do. So, Minister of Finance Nigel Clark says the government plans to review the customs and duty-free threshold, increasing it from $50 to $100 for the next fiscal year. So, viewers and subscribers, the next fiscal year would have started April 2024. He also said they plan to address the airport threshold, increasing the US $500 limit to US $1,000. That means to say, if you are buy things online, the threshold will be $100. You won't pay no tax. It's currently at $50 US now. And if you are come to the airport with personal items, in the increase from $500 to $1,000. So I could read what the persons on the Jamaica Observer made a comment. So the first person we see who make a comment is Mark Golding, opposition leader. And the first thing what him say is, glad you have been listening to my recommendations, Nigel. $150 would have been better, and unfortunate that you waited to do it as another election gimmick. So, people, you see, Mark Golding in tune with social media, and that really make him different from all of the PMP leaders, them like Peter Phillips and Mama P, because he might use social media to his advantage for respond to Nigel Clark, not only on the podium, and that make him more popular like Andrew. So him to me still him are the most popular PMP leader since PJ Patterson. So another person, right, you should be ashamed of yourself to be straining your voice to announce a $50 increase on your duty-free imports. We as Jamaicans should be allowed to carry in any amount of personal stuffs. Instead, this back-a-wall policy to charge Jamaicans for entering their own country with goods they purchase for themselves and their families. Well, me agree with this person comment. Another person, right? A Mark idea, brother. We remember. Well, we're going to dissect that now. Another person wrote, PMP just need to promise to raise it to 150, start a bidding war. Actually, all Mark Golding say, alright, when we go in a power, if we get elected as the government, we will move it to 150. I make the voters them decide who them want to vote for. You understand? Another person wrote, always saying these things, and after being elected, they invite people to come and help surpass Jamaica even more. Well, I don't understand that. Another person write, what I need to see is an increase in the nation's income tax threshold. This way, more working class citizens can take home more from their meager salaries. Alright, so I understand what this person has say. And Andrew Holness on the podium Sunday at the annual conference said that it don't make no sense him increase the salary yet because he might try control inflation, which he can go and increase the salary same way and work out inflation. We go and work with the increased salary and him work out inflation pan fee meanwhile. You understand what I say? Another person wrote, since JLP took office, they have made it easier to obtain student loan, reduce unemployment rate, construct and continue to construct major roadways, restructure public sector wages where employees are now taking home far more than what they used to take home. To be fair, they have been doing a very good job. Yes, viewers and subscribers, so that was the comments, some of the comments under the Jamaica Observer posting from Nigel Clark presentation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description and you can go and read the other comments. Alright, so we're just up over to Jamaica Gleaner now, where we see the government to forego $1 billion with 100% spike in duty-free allowances. So, viewers and subscribers, from the headline there, what I am interpreting is that even though the government I go increase the threshold for personal items when you buy online and enter in the country, it will cost the country. So the government has said them are gonna lose. But why would the government want to lose money now when the country are perform so well economically according to them? How them are gonna make up back for this $1 billion what them are gonna lose? Are there going to be new taxes? Because when Nigel Clark say it's going to start in a new fiscal year, which is April 2024. That is when them read the budget, and at that time you're going to know if there are new taxes. So sometimes you get something free, you might pay for it another way. Another thing too is that the Samoa agreement, I assume say Nigel Clark say the government would have signed the agreement. They said I get some money from EU. They've never signed the agreement. Them still a review it. So we don't know. Plus, remember say Nigel Clark I got decrease fears on JUTC. So right there, so we see where the government are going to lose money again. Even though JUTC is a loss-making entity, they are going to still lose more money. And all of this I do during election time, because you know so there's an election due February constitutionally by February 2024. So you see where JLP are try very hard to make some promises and give back something to Jamaicans. If you try win the local government election we due and the election we due next year. But I could get back to the story. Yeah? According to the Jamaican Gleaner, it writes Jamaica is to give up between 1 billion and 1.5 billion in revenue annually with 100% increase in duty-free allowance. Minister Dr. Nigel Clark has confirmed. Speaking with the Gleaner yesterday, Clark said the move was in line with a commitment he made from 2020 that he would review the threshold and likely impact on an increase as part of custom reform and act accordingly. Well, viewers and subscribers, here Nigel Clark can now confirm that This is something what him say from 2020, which, honestly speaking, Politics Watch, I was checking and I cannot confirm that Nigel Clark had said this, saying that review it and try to get an increase. But make we hear what the persons under Jamaica Gleaner posting say. Thought it was impossible when PMP proposed it. That was the first person, right? This headline displays a short-sighted view, but simply put, you can lose today but win tomorrow. That's true. Yeah, man, election are come. That's our person, right? This is good news. Another person, right? I don't understand why these things don't happen during the elected periods. Only when it's election times you hear all these nonsense. As soon as it passes, everything is forgotten about. Another person, right? I find all the feedback on my statement quite interesting. Such aggression. Another person, right? What about tax measures? What about tax measures will be implemented to recoup the $1 billion? Exactly what me I say. What other tax measures will be implemented to recoup that $1 billion? Mr. Nigel Clark, I would love to hear how you intend filling that $1 billion revenue gap. So, viewers and subscribers, that was exactly the question that I was asking. How will Nigel Clark fill that $1 billion gap of free allowance in the duty threshold which he will give it in April 2024? He have to find a way to fill the gap there. So I want to know if a new taxes or some new prices or whatever I'm going to do to get the $1 billion to $1.5 billion there. Viewers and subscribers, we are going to move over to Mark Golding now, because Mark Golding want to take credit for the idea of increasing the duty threshold for personal items. So we're going to hear Mark Golding presentation in the budget debate in 2022, and we're going to hear Mark Golding say about the threshold.
This has spawned a new industry of firms that bring these goods into Jamaica for online shoppers. But unless the items are less than $50 US in value, that's 7,500 Jamaican dollars, import taxes are charged on the full value of the purchase. The import taxes on goods valued at over $50 US are burdensome on consumers who shop in this way to achieve greater value. I'm calling on the government to increase the tax-free value on these imports of personal items from $50 US to $150 US. It will make a real difference to consumers who need to reduce the cost of living to them by using these new opportunities that modern technology and modern logistics have made possible. And for the Jamaicans overseas in our diaspora, who send home barrels with food and other essentials to help their families to survive, I say, during this crisis, reduce the cost of clearing the barrels at the wharf. I propose that it be cut in half, 50% less for the coming year, from 6,500 to 3,250 Jamaican dollars. Give these families the break they need when they clear their barrels. It is a lifeline sent to them by their families abroad.
Alright, viewers and subscribers, that was Mark Golding in his budget presentation in 2022. So, Politics Watch JA, I go agree, say, I first heard the idea with Mark Golding, opposition leader of the PMP. And Dr. Nigel Clark said he stated that he would review it from 2020, which I cannot find any record. So we are asked Dr. Nigel Clark, Finance Minister, to present some receipt that he said he would review it from 2020. Anyway, Dr. Nigel Clark go on Nationwide 90 FM and do an interview. And I could read some away. Dr. Nigel Clark say. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark is rubbishing claims by the opposition People's National Party that the idea to increase the duty-free threshold for personal imports into Jamaica was prompted by a 2022 recommendation from opposition leader Mark Golding. Opposition leader Mark Golding has used his social media platform to take credit for the move. But speaking with Nationwide News on Monday, that a Monday gone, Dr. Clark said he had signaled from in 2020 that the government intended to adjust the threshold. Well, Dr. Nigel Clark, if you had signaled from 2020, you need to produce some receipt. We need to know, say, you have it on record, just like how Mark Golding have it on record in a budget presentation, say him come up with the idea. You need to produce some receipt, Dr. Nigel Clark. So I can read what the persons them post under this Nationwide 90 FM Instagram post here. Right now, it not really matter who came up with it. Just free it up. That's all me need. No back and forth. Cause me can bet say are the citizens of Jamaica where it affect come up with the idea. True man. And most citizens them a ball out and a ask for it. And then the politician them take it up and say, yeah, you know, we can use it to get some political mileage, you know. Another person write, remember this being proposed years ago by the opposition, PMP. It died and PMP, of course, I said them are going to lose too much. The citizens rallied the request and it was shut down. The media raised it again and it was shut down. Now election is near. You're gonna say it's all your idea to help these citizens. Well, I guess that person bash Nigel Clark say he might help citizens know because of election time. And another person writes, and so what if it is? We really don't care where the idea came from. Just implement so we can start saving on duty fees, please. Another person writes, my dear Nigel, I don't give a damn whose idea it was. It's crumbs. Yes, so viewers and subscribers, I want you to go down in the comment section and tell me which politician you hear first with this idea of increasing the threshold on personal items and for clear barrel. Oh, before me move on, viewers and subscribers, even though the opposition welcome the increase in the threshold for personal items, and when you are coming in a country with goods through airport, it will increase. The opposition say we are advocating for a reduction in the cost of clearing barrels at the wharfs, as many Jamaicans rely on their relatives and friends abroad to send things, particularly at the Christmas period. So the opposition push it further and want Nigel Clark to reduce the cost of clearing barrels in Jamaica. And as me say, all Nigel Clark have to do, I tell Jamaica people say he might go increase the personal items for buy online to 200 US, and he might increase the cost for bring personal items through the airport to 2,000 US. And trust me, sure in that win the election because of that. So now we're going to move on to George Wright, MP for Central Westmoreland. Yes man, George Wright take up himself, even though I'm saying I'm an independent candidate now for the people of Central Westmoreland. What do you think, George Wright? George Wright not got a PMP conference, you know. George Wright got JLP conference. God know me that show you the picture. But the online you can go look for George Wright take up himself gone a JLP 88th annual conference. And saying independent. Anyway, still remember say JLP the backbenching because of allegation of him a beat a woman with a chair. Anyway, we get information and we see picture circulates a George Wright married. Yes, George Wright married the woman where him allegedly did a beat with the chair. Yeah. And him got parliament yesterday would have be Wednesday, and the house create a big thing, you know, for Central Westmoreland George Wright as he made his first appearance in the parliament since tying the knot with Tanisha Singh, the woman he allegedly beat with a stool in 2021. Mr. Wright, who also sits in the House as an independent MP, was making his contribution to the State of the Constituency debate on Wednesday. Yeah, and we are reading this from Nationwide 90 FM Instagram post. And what we are going to do now, we're going to read some of the comments them, you understand? Comments. It is the caption for me. Another person write, source of strength, you say, I think you meant that she's the one you direct all your strength on. Another person write, license to beat now. No, you go into people relationships. Another person write, Mr. and Mrs. This look like a beer. 20 years she gave this man before she get the ring. Take public beating all. More power to them. Alright. Now him can beat her with impunity. No, we not gonna support no beating thing. I beg I go beg George Wright, don't be violent to him wife, you know? Or allegedly. Whoa, this like a lamb to the slaughter. And you all asking what made Cassie stay so long with Diddy. This is called low self-esteem. Well, me I tell you the truth, and I really low self-esteem. I love, love make you do some crazy things. And I read the last comment. Why y'all need to leave this man and his wife alone? If she doesn't have any issue, why are we? Some of you so damn disgusting. She forgave and she's now married. Some of uno on here are gone and uno worse. Leave the man alone. Uno love judge people too much. Clean up uno own life and deport a people own. Well, all me have to say to you, George Wright, congratulations. And I hope the marriage lasts long because 20 years now together now. And hope you represent the people of Central Westmoreland to the best of your ability. Viewers and subscribers, if you're there so long, if you're there with us now or listen to the podcast of Politics Watch JA, I want to tell you thank you and enough respect and love. Look out for another episode soon. So just as me say, if you're new here, click the subscribe button. Thank you if you're a long time subscriber. Go down in the comment section and tell me what you think about the content. If you like it, like. If you dislike it, don't dislike it. Same way. We appreciate all feedback from you because we grow the channel and we want to make it the best podcast in Jamaica. Free talk about politics. So thanks again from Politics Watch JA.